Hello students, our 8th lesson is joining parts. Look at the picture on screen. You can see that 4 circle. Circle is divided into equal parts by using different corner of a set square. The first circle is divided into 4 equal parts. In the second picture, circle divided into 8 equal parts. In the third picture, circle divided into 6 equal parts, and in the fourth picture, circle is divided into 12 equal parts. Let us see different form of 1 by 2. This is called half. These are the different forms of half. When we join 4 parts from 8 equal parts, when we join 4 parts from 8 equal parts, we will get half piece. Here also, when we join 3 parts from 6 parts, we will get half. Like that, when we join 6 parts from 12 equal parts, we will get half. So, 1 by 2, 4 by 8, 3 by 6, 6 by 12. These are the different forms of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 we can write as 4 by 8, 3 by 6, 6 by 12, so on. Let us see the different forms of 1 by 4. 1 by 4 we can write 2 by 8, 4 by 16. 1 by 4 we can write 2 by 8, 4 by 16, 8 by 32 and so on. So here we can continue this 5 by 10, 50 by 100. Here you can see 50 by 100 also half. So here 50 is called 50 by 100. Here 50 is called numerator. 50 is called numerator and 100 is called denominator. 50 is called numerator and 100 is called denominator. Is it clear? Look at the picture here. You can see here 3 circles. In the first circle, out of 3 parts, 1 part is shaded. In the second picture, out of 6 parts, 2 parts shaded. In the third circle, out of 12 parts, 4 parts are shaded. So fraction 1 by 3, 2 by 6 and 4 by 12. Here same parts are shaded, right? Same parts shaded in 3 circles. So these are the different fraction of. These are the other fractions of 1 by 3. 1 by 3 we can write as 2 by 6, 4 by 12, 5 by 15. We can continue like this. If the denominator is 24, what should be the numerator? If the denominator 24, what should be the numerator? How can we find out that? 3, 8 times 24, right? 3, 8 times 24. To get the numerator, we have to multiply by same number. 1 by 3. Here, 3 into 8 is 24. Here also we have to multiply by same number. 1 into 8 is 8. So, if the denominator is 24, numerator is 8. Is it clear? If the denominator is 24, numerator is 8. We have to multiply by the same number here. Let us see another example. 3 by 4. If the denominator 16, what should be the numerator? How can we find out? 4 times 16, right? 4 times 16. So 3 by 4. 4 into 4 is 16. So here also we have to multiply by the same number. 3 into 4. So 4 into 4, 16. 3 into 4 is 12. If the denominator is 16, numerator is 12. Is it clear? Like this we can find out the numerator. If the denominator is 100, what should be the numerator here? How can we find out? 425 times 100. So here also we have to multiply by the same number. 4 into 25 is 100. So we have to multiply by the same number. 3 into 25. So 3 into 25 is 75. If the denominator is 100, numerator is 75. Is it clear? What is the general principle here? If we multiply the numerator and denominator by same number, we will get another form of fraction. Is it clear? Let us look at another thing. 18 by 24. How can we find out the smaller fraction of 18 by 24? So we already know that 12 into 2 is 24. 9 into 2 is 18. So here this is the smaller fraction of 18 by 24. 9 by 12 is the smaller fraction of 18 by 24. Can we find out the smaller fraction of 9 by 12? Let us see that. 9 by 12. 12. 4 into 3 is 12 and 3 into 3 is 9. So we will get another fraction here, 3 by 4. Smaller fraction of 18 by 24 is 3 by 4. 18 by 24, 9 by 12, 3 by 4. Here this is the smaller fraction of 18 by 24. Is it clear? Here we can reduce the numerator and denominator. Let us join the parts. Here you can see 1 by 4 parts. Here also 1 by 4 parts. When we join these two parts, we will get 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. If we join 1 by 4 and 1 by 4, we will get 1 by 2 or half. Okay? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. When we join 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, we will get 2 by 6. What fraction do we get? Joining together 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8. 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8. What fraction we will get here? 4 by 8. 4 by 8 means 1 by 2 or half. Let us see that. Here you can see 1 by 8. This part is called 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8. Here you can see 3 parts shaded. So 3 by 8. 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8 is 4 by 8. When we join this parts, we will get half parts shaded. Its fraction is 4 by 8. 4 by 8 means 1 by 2. You can see here half parts shaded. So 4 by 8 we can say 1 by 2. Is it clear? What fraction do we get when join 2 by 9 plus 4 by 9? 2 plus 4 is 6. So we will get 6 by 9. How can we find out the smaller fraction of 6 by 9? Let us see that. 3 into 3 is 9. So what is the smaller fraction of 6 by 9? 2 by 3. So we will get 2 by 3 parts. 6 by 9 we can write 2 by 3. This is the smaller fraction of 6 by 9. Is it clear? When we join 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, we will get 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. We will get 3 by 4 parts. So 1 by 2. When we join half and quarter, we will get 3 by 4. You can see here half plus quarter is equal to 3 by 4. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. How can we join 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8? How can we join 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8? Here you can see different denominators. So first we have to make denominator same. So here 1 by 4 we can write 2 by 8 plus 3 by 8 is equal to 5 by 8. Like this we can join 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8. First we have to make the denominator same. Let us see another example. 3 by 10 plus 2 by 5. Here also you can see different denominator. So first we have to make denominator same. So 3 by 10 plus 4 by 10. 3 by 10 plus 4 by 10 is equal to 7 by 10. First we have to make the denominator same. Let us see another question, another example. What about 1 by 2 plus 2 by 5? How can we join this? Here we have to write the common multiples of 2 and 5 as denominator. So 1 by 2 we can write 5 by 10 plus 2 by 5 we can write 4 by 10. So 9 by 10. 1 by 2 plus 2 by, here you can see different denominator. So first we have to find out the common multiples of 2 and 5. So 10 is the common multiples of 2 and 5. So 1 by 2 out of 10 we can write 5 by 10. So 5 by 10 plus 2 by 5 we can write 4 by 10. So 5 by 10 plus 4 by 10 is equal to 9 by 10. Is it clear? Let us see another example. 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5. How can we join this? Here also we have to find out the common multiples of 3 and 5. So let us see that. 1 by 3. So 3 into 5 is 15. 1 into 5 is 5. So we will get this fraction here. Next 2 by 5. 5 into 3. 2 into 3. 5 into 3 is 15. So we got here same denominator. Next step we have to multiply by the same number. Here 5 into 3 is 15. Again we have to multiply by the same number. So 2 into 3 is 6. So we will get this fraction. Next step, 5 by 15 plus 6 by 15 is 11 by 15. So we will get answer here. 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5 is 11 by 15. 5 by, we can write this 5 by 15, and 2 by 5 we can write 6 by 15. So answer of this 11 by 15. Like this we can join the parts. Let us discuss more example in next class. Homework and notes will send in WhatsApp. Thank you.